Day 1 of 14 mercy triumphs over judgment. Lord, wipe away every accusation against my life. For judgment is without mercy to the one who has shown no mercy, but mercy triumphs over judgment. James 2:13. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to your loving kindness, according to the multitude of your tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. Psalm 51:1, 2. Through the Lord's mercies we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning, great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22-23. There are moments when you can feel it deep inside your spirit. Something unseen has been speaking against your life. A weight you cannot explain, a resistance you cannot name, a heaviness that did not come from your own actions alone. Tonight we are not praying ordinary words. Tonight we are standing before the living God and calling upon the power of mercy to erase every accusation written against your name. Some accusations were spoken by people. Some were whispered in spiritual realms. Some were rooted in your past. Some were attached to your bloodline. Some came from mistakes you regret. Others came from battles you did not choose. But hear this clearly: mercy is stronger than every judgment. Mercy speaks louder than every accusation. Mercy has authority to wipe records clean, silence voices, and overturn verdicts that were never meant to follow you into your future. As you settle into this prayer, let your heart grow quiet. Let distractions fall away. Let the atmosphere around you shift. You are not alone. Heaven is attentive, God is present, and mercy is already moving toward you. Right now you are stepping into a divine courtroom. Not a place of fear, but a place of hope. Not a place of condemnation, but a place of compassion. The judge of all the earth is seated, and he is not angry with you. His eyes are filled with mercy. His hands are extended with grace. His voice is preparing to speak on your behalf. There have been accusations following you, spoken words, unspoken judgments, labels placed on you by others, by circumstances, and even by your own thoughts. Some of these accusations told you that you would never rise again. Some told you that your past disqualified you. Some told you that your prayers would never be answered. Some told you that delay was permanent. Some told you that shame would always follow you. But tonight, mercy interrupts that narrative, because mercy does not negotiate with judgment. Mercy overrides it. Mercy cancels it. Mercy triumphs over it. Feel the presence of God beginning to surround you now. Feel the weight lifting. Feel the heaviness loosening its grip. What you are experiencing is not imagination. It is the Spirit of God responding to a cry for mercy. Hidden in the spiritual realm, accusations often operate like legal claims. They demand attention. They demand consequences. They demand delay. They demand limitation. The enemy does not always attack loudly. Sometimes he accuses silently. He brings evidence. He brings reminders. He brings records. He brings memories. He brings shame. He brings guilt. But mercy destroys evidence. Mercy blots out records. Mercy erases handwriting. Mercy silences witnesses. Mercy overturns verdicts. David understood this when he cried, "Blot out my transgressions." He was not asking God to manage judgment. He was asking God to erase it completely. And tonight, that same mercy is available to you. Lift your heart now and pray softly with me. 100. Lord, I come before you, not by my strength, not by my righteousness, not by my perfection, but by your mercy. Let your mercy rise above every accusation spoken against my life. Let your mercy wash away every record that speaks against my destiny. Let your mercy silence every voice that reminds me of my past. Something is breaking even as you pray. The atmosphere is responding. Heaven is listening. There are hidden spiritual truths God is revealing right now. Some delays you faced were not because you were unqualified. Some closed doors were not because you were rejected by God. Some battles were not because you lacked faith. They were rooted in accusations, spiritual, emotional, generational accusations that tried to stand as barriers. But mercy does not ask permission to move. Mercy enters forcefully. Mercy overrides resistance. Mercy establishes freedom. Now we enter the warfare dimension of this prayer. I decree by the authority of heaven, every accusation against your life is wiped away by the mercy of God. I decree that every voice speaking judgment over your destiny is silenced now. I cancel every legal claim the enemy has been using against your progress. I overturn every negative verdict written against your name in the Spirit. I break the power of guilt, shame, condemnation, and regret that has tried to chain your soul. Let mercy speak now. Let mercy speak in the courtroom of heaven. Let mercy speak louder than every accusation. Let mercy speak over your past. Let mercy speak over your present. Let mercy speak over your future. As mercy speaks, chains are breaking, burdens are lifting, records are being erased. The spiritual atmosphere is changing around you. Lord, wipe away every accusation against my life, accusations from my past, accusations from my family line, accusations from mistakes, accusations from words spoken in anger, accusations from the enemy, accusations I placed upon myself. Let them all be wiped away by your mercy. Breathe deeply, stay here. Let the Spirit of God continue to work. This is only the beginning. Stay still in this moment. Do not rush. What God is doing now is delicate but powerful. Mercy is not finished speaking. The atmosphere is thick because the Spirit of God is going deeper, beyond surface accusations, beyond obvious battles, into hidden places where judgments were formed quietly, slowly over time. There are accusations that come not as loud attacks, but as silent verdicts. They settle into the soul. They shape how you see yourself. They whisper lies until they sound like truth. They make you question your worth, your calling, your future, and even your right to pray. But tonight, mercy is uprooting those lies at the root. Because mercy does not just remove what is visible. Mercy addresses what is buried. Mercy heals what was hidden. Mercy confronts what judgment tried to normalize. Right now, God is revealing that some accusations did not start with you. They started before you were born. They traveled through bloodlines, through spoken words, through repeated patterns, through cycles of failure, rejection, and delay. They tried to rewrite your destiny before you ever had a chance to walk in it. But hear this truth clearly in your spirit. Generational accusations cannot survive the mercy of God. The mercy that saved you is stronger than any inherited judgment. The mercy that covers you is stronger than any ancestral claim. The mercy that speaks for you is stronger than any pattern repeating itself. The enemy hoped you would carry guilt that was never yours. He hoped you would accept blame that did not belong to you. He hoped you would live beneath your calling because of accusations that were never true. But tonight, mercy exposes the lie and dismantles the hold it had on your life. Let your heart rise as you pray again. Lord, reveal every hidden accusation working against my destiny. Show me what I did not understand. Expose what operated in darkness. Bring everything under the light of your mercy. As this prayer leaves your lips, the spiritual realm responds. Hidden structures begin to shake. Foundations built on accusation begin to crack. Strongholds that fed on shame begin to weaken. What once felt permanent begins to feel fragile. Now we move deeper into warfare, not emotional warfare but spiritual authority. I decree that every altar speaking judgment against your life is dismantled now. I decree that every unseen accusation rising from spiritual realms is silenced by the blood of Jesus. I cancel every delay that came as a result of false judgment. I overturn every verdict that said you would not move forward. I break the power of condemnation that followed you into prayer, into worship, into relationships, into opportunities. Let mercy speak now. Let mercy speak where judgment once dominated. Let mercy speak over your identity. Let mercy speak over your calling. Let mercy speak over your future. As mercy speaks, the atmosphere grows lighter. The heaviness you carried begins to lift, not because you became stronger, but because God stepped in with compassion. Mercy does what strength cannot do. Mercy accomplishes what effort never could. There are some listening who have carried silent guilt. Guilt over things God already forgave. Guilt over things you repented of long ago. Guilt over things you were never responsible for. That guilt became an open door for accusation. But tonight, that door is closing. Lord, by your mercy, close every door opened by guilt, shame, regret, or condemnation. Seal my life with the blood of Jesus. Right now, deliverance is flowing. It is not loud, but it is deep. It is not chaotic, but it is thorough. God is cleansing places you forgot were wounded. He is healing memories that still carried emotional weight. He is removing accusations that sat quietly in your subconscious. Breathe, receive, do not resist. Now declare this with authority, even if you whisper it. I decree that I am no longer defined by accusation. I decree that my past no longer has a voice over my destiny. I decree that judgment no longer follows me. I decree that mercy goes before me. I decree that mercy surrounds me. I decree that mercy defends me. Something shifts as you declare. Confidence begins to rise. Peace begins to settle. Where anxiety lived, assurance takes its place. Where fear lingered, trust begins to grow. This is the power of mercy. It restores your ability to stand without shame. Now the Spirit of God addresses another layer. Some accusations came through words spoken by people, parents, leaders, authority figures, friends, enemies. Words spoken in anger. Words spoken without wisdom. Words spoken over your future when you were vulnerable. Those words mattered. They left marks. They shaped seasons. But they do not get the final say. Lord, by your mercy, nullify every word spoken against my life that did not come from you. Remove their power. Remove their influence. Remove their effect. Now warfare intensifies again. I cancel every spoken curse. I cancel every negative declaration. I overturn every judgment released through words. I break agreement with every label that limited me. Let mercy speak now. Let mercy rewrite my story. Let mercy redefine my future. Let mercy restore my confidence. As mercy speaks, something within you stands upright again. You are no longer shrinking. You are no longer hiding. You are no longer apologizing for existing. You are rising, not in pride but in peace. This prayer is dismantling accusation piece by piece, layer by layer, root by root. And now, as we approach the end of this part, the Spirit prepares you for the final sealing. The deepest deliverance, the strongest declarations, the permanent shift. Stay with me, do not disconnect, do not rush. What God seals next is crucial. The mercy that has begun this work will finish it. Remain still for a moment. What God is doing now is not shallow, it is final. Mercy is no longer only confronting accusations, it is sealing your freedom. The courtroom of heaven is no longer debating. A verdict has already been reached. The judge has spoken. The accuser has no rebuttal. The record has been erased. And what remains now is restoration, establishment, and divine covering. The presence of God around you feels different now. There is less tension, less heaviness, more peace, more clarity. This is the evidence that mercy has prevailed. Where judgment once pressed down, mercy now lifts up. Where condemnation once lingered, grace now reigns. Some accusations did not just accuse you, they tried to shape your future. They tried to delay your answers. They tried to interfere with your calling. They tried to block favor. They tried to distort your identity. But hear this clearly in your spirit. Accusations cannot survive where mercy has been invited. Mercy does not coexist with condemnation. Mercy does not share space with judgment. Mercy removes what judgment depended on. Now God is restoring what accusation tried to steal. Restore confidence. Restore peace. Restore hope. Restore clarity. Restore direction. Restore courage. Lord, by your mercy, restore everything accusation delayed in my life. Restore lost time. Restore missed opportunities. Restore my joy. Restore my spiritual sensitivity. Restore my confidence to pray, to believe, to hope again. Something powerful is happening now. The Spirit of God is not only lifting burdens, He is resetting your spiritual posture. You are no longer bowed down, you are no longer hiding. You are standing upright again, covered by mercy, defended by grace. Now we release the final warfare declarations, strong, authoritative, and sealing. I decree that every remaining accusation still lingering in the Spirit is destroyed now. I decree that every spiritual file opened against my destiny is permanently closed. I cancel every effect of judgment that followed me into relationships, work, ministry, and purpose. I overturn every sentence of delay, limitation, rejection, and stagnation. I break the power of self-condemnation and internal accusation. Let mercy speak now. One final time with final authority. Let mercy speak louder than memory. Let mercy speak louder than regret. Let mercy speak louder than fear. Let mercy speak louder than shame. As mercy speaks, your future begins to open. Doors you stopped expecting to open begin to unlock. Paths you thought were blocked begin to clear. Conversations you feared no longer intimidate you. Prayer no longer feels heavy. Worship no longer feels distant. Faith begins to breathe again. This is the fruit of mercy. Now the Spirit of God seals this work with deliverance. Lord, deliver me from every internal voice that accused me. Deliver me from every burden I carried that was never mine. Deliver me from shame that lingered after forgiveness. Deliver me from fear that followed judgment. Deliver me from hesitation rooted in past mistakes. Let deliverance be complete. Let nothing remain. Let no residue of accusation survive. And now feel the peace settle. Not emotional peace, but spiritual peace. The kind that comes when something has truly ended. The kind that comes when a chapter is closed by God Himself. Now blessings begin to flow, quietly, deeply, powerfully. May the mercy of God go ahead of you into every room you will enter. May mercy speak on your behalf when your name is mentioned. May mercy defend you when you cannot defend yourself. May mercy attract favor where judgment once repelled it. May mercy restore years the enemy tried to steal. May mercy silence every voice raised against your future. May mercy cover your family, your purpose, your calling, and your destiny. Now receive these prophetic declarations and let them settle into your spirit. I declare that mercy surrounds my life like a shield. I declare that no accusation will follow me into my next season. I declare that I am free from judgment. I declare that I am restored by grace. I declare that my past no longer defines me. I declare that my destiny is protected. I declare that doors will open for me. I declare that favor will locate me. I declare that peace will guard my heart. I declare that mercy triumphs over judgment in my life. From this day forward, you walk differently. You pray differently. You believe differently. Not because you forgot your past, but because mercy erased its authority. The enemy may remember, but heaven does not. The record is gone. The accusation is gone. The judgment is gone. What remains is mercy. And mercy has the final word. Let this prayer be sealed in your life. Let this deliverance remain permanent. Let this victory stand. It is done.